Hello everyone and welcome back. For those of you who may be new to the project, my name is Ronnie and I'm the lead engineer and developer and lead designer behind the JJF Command Center application and the SpaceJunk Rise of Scavenger 3D NFT collection. My responsibility is to design and build the technology that will power the Galactic Junk Federation from the Command Center application itself to our identity system, mission framework, progression mechanics, wallet integration, and overall user experience that brings the SpaceJunk universe to life. One thing we've committed to from the very beginning is transparency. Rather than disappearing for months and only showing a finished product, we wanted to bring our community along for the journey. That means sharing our progress, explaining the system we're building, and giving you a behind-the-scenes look at how the Galactic Junk Federation is coming together one feature at a time. So today's update is another milestone in that journey. Over the past several weeks, we've committed and continue building the foundation of what will become the digital headquarters of the Galactic Junk Federation. The JGF Command Center isn't just a simply companion application. It's being designed as a central hub for the entire SpaceJunk ecosystem. This is where scavengers will receive missions, earn XP, manage their identities, connect their wallets, track their progression, interact with future AI systems, and experience the ongoing story of the SpaceJunk universe. Everything we're building is connected. Every update moves us one closer to that vision. One step closer to that vision, sorry. So today I'd like to take you on a complete walkthrough of the latest build and show you exactly what we've accomplished so far. So without further ado, let's head on inside the Federation headquarters. So as you can see here, this is the actual login screen. So first thing you'll notice is the JGF Command Center doesn't just simply open into an app. Instead, you have your logo. It tells you initialize into the gateway to establish a secure command link. So let's do that. All right. So we have gained access. Everything's online. As you can see here, you'll be greeted with a connect wallet or enter as a guest. Right now we don't have the front login connected as to the wallet, but that's our next step in the venture, is to get the front end connected. Okay, so we'll go in as enter as a guest, and as you can see, you're brought into the Federation access gateway. As the system initializes, the Federation network comes online. The identity scanner verifies your credentials. The secure link establishes a secure connection into the Federation headquarters, and each system actively, individually with synchronization. It gives you visualization audio to make it feel like you're accessing a real command facility. So actually we're in to our first thing. As you can see, once we got in, it was a terminal integration here. This is actually your home terminal. Once you're inside, past the access granted, you'll be greeted with the home terminal. Once inside, you'll arrive at this Federation home terminal. Rather than presenting a traditional home screen, the Command Center greets every scavenger through a secure Federation terminal interface. Behind this terminal is going to be JunkBot AI. That will be your intelligence powering the Command Center and the system that will eventually assist scavengers through the entire experience. So the home terminal kind of serves as your operational hub. As the Command Center continues to evolve, this terminal will become a central location for Federation communication, operational updates, system notification, future AI interactions. From here, you'll be able to quickly access every major system inside the Command Center before bringing you to your next assignment. Okay, so this is your home screen. So we're going to move over into the mission briefing. So as you can see, another terminal gives you the transition screen, and here We're into our mission briefing. So here will be the next move over into the mission briefing terminal. This page provides a quick operational overview before deploying. So at glance, you'll immediately see your current number of active missions, which would be here on the left hand side. In the middle, you get a total available XP waiting to be earned. And then off to the right will be the number of available bounties currently active. The goal of this screen is basically to give every scavenger an immediate understanding of their current operational status. When you're ready to deploy, just simply select the View Mission button. So View Mission Briefings. Okay. So from here, this is where your missions officially begin. Commander Brooks, which you'll see this blue alien on the screen, is he'll take the command of the Operations Center. So every mission begins with the complete operational briefing delivered through an active briefing terminal. So as you can see here at the top of the page, you'll find your current primarily missions. Like this one to say recovery, drift beacon, travel to the abandoned relay sector, recover the mission in the drift beacon. So right now, mission is not started yet, but you can see the status of it is on standby, the mission ID, and the priority. Then here at the bottom, you'll have your other additional operations, so more missions and bounties here. So if you click back at the top, each mission clearly displays the amount of XP that can be earned upon successful completion, along with the mission details and objectives. So we already went through that. Once we're there, we can access the mission dozer. Here it gives you exactly, again, the details of the mission, the availability, mission ID, what priority it is, and what sector of that mission you have to be in. So here as you can see, all these objectives are pending. You'll have to meet all these objectives before you can earn the 350 XP. So when we clicked on accept mission, you'll see the status change to accept. And then if we begin the mission, now the mission becomes active. Now if we come back to the front page here, you can see that the travel to abandoned sector relay stage 1 is actually already started. Now I know you're wondering how this is all going to play out. It will turn into an actual UI interface where you can actually see your missions and kind of go on these missions and finish them. But remember, everything's going to be earned. Nothing's going to be easy at that point. You know, I want this to be able to be engaging. I don't want the XP to come easy. I want it to be challenging and keep you engaged through the process. So if by any chance that, you know, you for some reason can't finish the missions, or say for instance you got to go to work and you only on mission stage 2, or you haven't even started it, you can actually abort the mission, and then you'll get a message here asking you if you really want to abort it, because I didn't want to have it clicked and then you're like, oh, I can actually finish it, and then you clicked it by accident and it restarts. So once you abort the mission, or you can cancel it, but once you abort the mission, everything goes back to 0. So you can actually start the mission again from the beginning. Okay. So if we move over into the next module, this is your identity page. So I'm not sure if any of you guys have been following the page, but here the actual NFT will be a 3D identification scavenger card. So inside that 3D NFT, you'll be able to see your what your scavenger is, and it'll be rotating 360 degrees inside the actual identity card. So identity card is actually supposed to be a 3D version of your identification to get inside the command center. But once you log in, here is your identity terminal. Okay, so this is the next step in our progression. So instead of creating a standard profile page, we want this system to feel like an actual Federation personal scanner. The terminal continuously scans your identity while displaying your Federation information in real time. So as the development continues, the system will become your complete scavenger dozer. Okay, so eventually you're gonna connect. Your SpaceJunk NFT will become your official Federation ID. So within here, you'll be able to see whatever's in your identity in your wallet, which is your NFT identity card. That actual NFT, 3D NFT, will be alive here inside this tunnel, inside the scanner. So here it will display how much XP you've actually earned. It'll display, you know, your progress. It'll display what faction you're from. From this one is the Amber faction. It'll display your rank. You know, the more XP you earn, the higher your rank is. It'll tell you what your reputation is, which this one says elite. It'll show you your fleet if you're operational, what fleet you belong to. Right now, we're under a guest wallet. We're under the guest wallet, so it's displaying as guest. It will right here will show your wallet number, your wallet ID here, and then also it will tell you if it's ready or not. Down here, you'll have a live link to everything that has been going on within your, like I said, within your missions and how far your mission history, your archives, and any additional progression system will be managed from this terminal. Okay, so this is where you can manage all your interactions within the SpaceJunk universe. Okay. All right, so we're gonna move over to the active fleet button. So as we boot up, this is the active fleet. So next we'll head, this is the active fleet operation. This section actually showcases the vessels currently serving the Galactic Junk Federation. So each ship is displayed inside the active tactical scanning system, giving you feeling that the Federation command is consistently monitoring fleet activity. Current vessels that we included just for now are a USS Horizon, which is what you're seeing here. It'll tell you the integrity of it, the energy level, and then if we move over to click on the Valkyrie, this is another one, the USS Valkyrie. It's the same thing for this one. This is on patrol. The integrity of it, the energy level, and as you can see, they're all interacting images of that vessel. And then we also have the USS Sentinel. So right now, as the SpaceJunk universe grows, this section will expand with new ships, fleet reports, operational updates, story-driven events, and tied directly into the Federation. So as you can see here, it'll tell you the defense grade, the missions has been on, the combat readiness, and then the maintenance situation that the fleets are in. Okay, so moving on to the next panel. This is actually going to be the more section. And finally, we have this more section. This is the area has been designed to support and continue expanding on the command center. So future systems such as wallet management, leaderboards, notifications, account links, support tools, additional feature services will all be accessed from this location. So building the app this way allows us to continue introducing new features while keeping the command center organized and easy to navigate. So right now, as you can see at the bottom, you can see the systems online, and we're barely on version 0.10 alpha. So right now, we have a connection to the DevNet. So as you can see, we're going to connect. And right now, I had just connected to the DevNet wallet, and you can see the Phantom wallet here and how much SOL I have in there. And as you can see here, just to verify, let's see if we can get in here. There's no SOL in this wallet, but as you can see, let's see if we can bring up the wallet number here. Oops, let's go. Okay. Oh, right there. So as you can see, CPDP, so we successfully connected to this wallet. And then also we can connect to other wallets. So if you decide if you want to use a Phantom or you want to use Soulflare, we do suggest that you either use Soulflare or, oh, got a disconnected port. That's okay. We disconnected, so it gives me a failure error. It's just the code that I used, a feedback to give me any errors or any feedback if we decide to do something that this code doesn't like. But you can always connect to Soulflare. As you can see, I didn't set up a Soulflare account yet, but you can actually access Soulflare, or it reads other wallets that are in the Federation wallet, and it shows it can detect what wallets that we're connected to. So but other than that, this is one of the biggest systems we're currently working to build, which is the deeper wallet integration. The command center can already detect the connection Soul Wallet, laying the foundation for everything we're planning around digital identity. The next phase includes copying wallet addresses with a single tap, opening up your wallet directly in Solana Explorer, detecting every NFT inside the connected wallet, verifying ownership of your official SpaceJunk NFTs, and finally connecting that NFT directly to your identity terminal, so the Federation recognizes your scavenger identity automatically. At the same time, we're continuing developing of the XP progression system, completing mission participation in the Federation events, and claiming the exclusive bounties will all be rewarded in XP, allowing every scavenger to grow their rank, unlock future opportunities inside the SpaceJunk ecosystem. So with everything you've seen today represented the foundation of something much bigger than the JGF Command Center. It's just an application. It's becoming the digital headquarters of the Galactic Junk Federation. Every feature we're building brings us one step closer to creating a connected universe where missions, identity, progression, AI systems, and storytelling all come together in one immersive experience. I wanted to thank everyone who's been following development and supporting the project. We're just getting started, and there's still a lot more building. So until next time, stay ready, scavengers.